The Kalven Report was produced in 1967 by the Kalven Committee and is the official statement of the university as to its stance on political issues. In the report, the university takes a position of neutrality, saying that the university, in order to preserve its ideals of free inquiry, must refrain from taking stands on political and social issues. In the past, the document has been used to justify the university's position on investment decisions with regards to apartheid and investment in companies that work in the Darfur region of Sudan. It's important to think about what it means for the university to be a political or non-political institution and how that stance should be worked out in practice.
My first experience with the Kalven Report was through students involved with the Responsible Investment Committee initiative, and the more and more I learn about the way that the university administration deploys the Kalven Report, the more I'm unsure about what the line between political and neutral is for a university, whether the neutrality should extend all the way through to hiring procedures for a department, or whether it only involves broader efforts of the university and its exposure to public or other private bodies. One of the other examples that's come up in our discussion here tonight was about the Office of Sustainability. So the idea is that the university has an Office of Sustainability, but the Kalven Report says that we're not supposed to be political in any way. And if global warming is still a politicized debate, unfortunately, in my opinion, there's a question of whether the university should tacitly endorse that tacitly endorse one side by creating an Office of Sustainability, and whether that damages free inquiry for, say, economics professor or a scientist.
If you want to join the conversation, there'll be an open forum on Wednesday featuring law school professor Jeff Stone and David Green, Vice President of the university.
The purpose of the forum next week is to really take a look at how the Kalven Report is applied to university decisions and policies today. So kind of narrowing down the focus instead of this really broad 2.5-page report about academic freedom, and really looking at how it's used.